This is my public appeal via video to Miss Stephanie Cutter. Miss Stephanie, recently you have been in the news in Indian media, on social media and mainstream electronic channel that you are a political advisor in America and you had been election campaign consultant to Barack Obama, and you're also partner, some kind of partnership and a solopreneur in a sense in precinct company. Is that correct, ma'am? So recently, uh, your brand value and your glamour was increased maybe 10 to 12% in Indian media. I don't know how who planted this story. You have to confirm it. Now we are living in a global economy and politics. So much complex things are going on. And if you ask me who am I, well, that's the question we are all asking for the ages, right? And the other way is that you had to see the movie of Jackie Chan. Who am I? I mean, that was a good movie. I love Hollywood, by the way. I love it. And Brad Pitt has said correctly, America is not a nation; it's a business. So I hope you understand my video in that context. Now, Ms. Tiffany, the point is here is that if two people or two businesses are having some kind of business deal, or if somebody is providing the consultancy, it's none of my business to interfere their business unless and until it affects me or my interest or my nation or my society or my future, right? Now, in recent media, there was a glamorization of yourself as you are the new queen or new messiah or the woman who is the behind Rahul Gandhi's makeover, the new image, the new brand of Rahul Gandhi, the way Rahul Gandhi is reaching people. Now, electronic media, I don't take it seriously, especially Indian media, and to some extent Fox Channel also. To some extent, I take New York Times, Washington Post, sometimes CNN also. But I don't think the media has become a media because media has to be transparent, right? But the Indian media is just pure eyewash. Just throw the dust on your eyes. Anyway, so that's not our subject. We'll continue that discussion in the video series. I mean, because this is going to be very, very complex subject. Some month before, when the American government officially had showed the concern about the disqualification of Rahul Gandhi, and they were concerned about Indian democracy, future, blah blah blah. So I had published a 6 GB big video and appealed the Indian, US government, Uncle Sam, to publish their findings and reports of CIA about Indira Gandhi, Rajiv Gandhi, assassination, all these things, and declassify them. So neither the American government, because I tweeted that video to them also, and I can tweet to you also, the link of that video to your embassy in American embassy and all these things. Now I am not a cynical person about the foreign hand or the US is doing meddling in our election democracy. I don't buy these things. I'm not, I understand things, global things. You guys take the moral position. You guys are the torchbearer of human rights and democracy and whatnot, and you just bombard Iraq, kill Saddam Hussein in the name of humanity and democracy. So you guys, of course, you yourself declare the boss in the ninth after the Cold War. So who is going to challenge you? Okay, China tried its best, but they don't have democracy. So the nations who don't have democracy, the way you want it, it's kind of you put a stigma on that. Okay, but I'm not referring this all these things to you as a person. My point is this: I have three, 4 points in this case. That is that true that you are the mentor or political advisor or consultant of Rahul Gandhi? If yes or not, I want an answer. And as an Indian citizen, I wanted answers. And as I have sacrificed my life, I have I lost my everything before to save Rahul Gandhi. So I'm entitled. It's not about entitlement. It's a right, a fundamental Whether you say fundamental, whatever kind of right, it's my right and duty as an Indian citizen to know the facts, because it's not about the business between Rahul Gandhi and you. Now, in 2019 elections, some guy in the UK had given the consultancy. Okay, now Trump can hire or anybody can hire Vivek Ramaswamy. I mean, Vivek Ramaswamy, I don't understand he is going to be president of America. His opponent told him that he's a chat GPT guy, right? Okay. And I take that joke as a serious joke, right? I mean, Ramaswamy knows everything. Who else than the chat GPT? So Vivek is new chat GPT of American politics. So we'll come back to the American election later on. And by the way, if you want to compare myself, who is Bhaskar Joshi? Well, I will give some names because recently my website is shut down, but now I'm on website, I'm on social media, not very much active. That was part of my strategy. Okay, but you can call me Indian Nati Silver or Bharatiya Nati Silver, not Silver, the Nati Silver who had predicted the Barack Obama election with 99% accuracy. I'm that guy in India. So if you want consultancy for American elections, you can hire my services also. They are costly, but I can give the services. Anyway, now point is my this. So second question is this. Ma'am, have you made any legal agreement with the Congress party or Rahul Gandhi himself? How much you are charging for that? And what is the agreement? Can you put that to, because send link to me? Because I have sacrificed a lot for Rahul Gandhi. And there is a threat to Rahul Gandhi's life in India. Do you know that? Do you know what's exactly going on here? Do you have any idea whom you are giving consultancy? If that's the correct point, because none of you, neither Congress party, Rahul Gandhi, or yourself, has denied the reports, media reports. I mean, you enjoyed it, right? Your brand value is increased. Rahul Gandhi was given appreciation that some woman is behind his success, as they said that every woman is behind every man's success, like that. Come on, bullshit. That's not correct. I mean, I respect women. When I was married, my wife, I made her scientist and all these things. Of course, she deserves. She is intelligent, but I supported wholeheartedly. I never treated her like a wife, as a life partner, and everybody knows that. So that's not the issue. I had given jobs and people, and I served this nation for 35 years, right? My guru, and I don't belong to BJP or Congress, blah blah blah. Anybody. I'm an independent citizen. I have my own ideology, philosophy, my own guru, and you know what? I'm the one. Okay. So, Miss Tiffany, my fifth question is this: what was the deal? Now, in 2008 in Beijing Olympics, Sonia and Rahul and Congress, in a sense, and Prime Minister was also there, Manmohan Singh. They made a deal with the Communist Party. I did not understand what the exactly was, but now it is 223, and it's a damn serious thing in India. The very very serious thing, ma'am. Please, maybe you will earn some bucks, get some career graph, some you may represent to American tech giants, lobbies, or I don't know. I don't know. I don't know to know actually. I just want to know what exactly you're dealing with and what was your relation with the precinct company, and what precinct company is offering the services to Rahul Gandhi. Because what happening in a larger sense, and I will end up that video with that note, and then I'll continue my dialogue in the second one, and I will explain you why this is very very serious even for your company or even Americans. CIA. I'm going to explain some things to you. Okay, because Rahul Gandhi's life is on bet, and who is using that? Oh, anybody's guess. Everybody's, because in India some leaders are making public claims that BJP can do another terror attack itself on its own people, on Ram Bhakt, or like Pulwama attacks, and they will again create the sympathy wave and then win the election. I mean, there are such kind of wild, uh, baseless, because they have not given even advance, such kind of things. And I myself has been consistently saying that there is a one Gandhi is killed, Congress wins one election. That's what it says. So my research is very database, very scientific, very clear, and that is one of the reasons that I appealed American government to declassify all the Mujibur Rahman case, Ziaul Rahman, all whatever they have done in the Southeast Asia. I don't make claims that they did it. Okay, whatever they did or whatever they knew, right, in the Indian subcontinent, especially about the killings and political killings and assassinations. They should declassify that. If America really, really deeply believe that India is a great country, Bharat is a great nation, a rising nation, and we are providing you talents and young generation and working for, and we love America, we love Hollywood. You guys are great people, right? Of course, you exploited the resources of Earth, and now you are talking about the climate change. That kind of double standard is going on, and you guys are telling us to reduce the emission. So we'll come back to that later. How Americans treat us. Now, my point is, madam, have you taken the 100% advance from because Congress party is running out of cash. They don't have money. Okay, they are not paid by compensation. They are not paid by fees. So please take care of that also. Take 100% advance and make it the agreement non-refundable. On the Indian political leaders, we just don't. You can't believe them. So the narration created by the globally is that Narendra Modi is a hate guy, one who creates hate, and Rahul Gandhi the one person who creates love, affection. So what you are creating a narrative. I mean, not you as a person, but the people who are towing your line or who are on your line, narration, whether it is Kumar Ketkar, the Indian journalist, or some YouTuber, social media people, or abroad, that Narendra Modi has created a hat in Indian politics. And what Rahul Gandhi is offering now. This guy, Rahul Gandhi, is, I don't know, he's going to be a big daddy, huggy daddy bear, because he's hugging everybody. And that's not a good thing, right? You should have some input to him. Right? Sometimes he can have trouble. And that hugging the people is not allowed, right? Love can be. And Rahul Gandhi is a decent person, a decades man. So you should tell first thing that you, dear Rahul, don't hug everybody. That's not good thing. The second thing is that you guys have projected that Narendra Modi is a person who is spreading the hatred, right? So he has opened the head shop, and Rahul Gandhi has the love selling shop, like the Will Smith movie, Hitch movie, right? Which was copied actually right by the Govinda actor in Hindi, the partner movie was Salman Khan, all these things. They just copycats, Govindas and Salman. But the movie was right, but the Hitch movie, what was the service of Will Smith in Hitch movie? Selling love, right? Is this the new kind of story or series of Rahul Gandhi selling the love? Mohabbat ki dukaan, the love sell shop. Where is that shop? Because I did not find any website as the love shop by Rahul Gandhi. And what kind of love shop is this? Its shutter is closed from the front side, and back door he is serving the love to certain kind of people. So, ma'am, leave the funny part aside. Be serious. We're going to have a very long discussion and debates in the coming months. And if I'm alive, if I am allowed to be lived by the all party, because I have suffered from the all party terrorism. And I'm also offering you, if you fight my case in the International Court of Justice, um, you can demand billions of dollars from the people who have made me homeless and beggar, and I offer 20% of my fees for that. So can do that because Indian media is not covering me because they don't entertain me. But the way you did it, America. So if my personality, my brand value is more than $125 million. So if you take my consultants in advance check or something like that, the Indian media will give me importance. So that's how we will work in a sense, because Indian media is still influenced by the Americans and the Westerners. They don't have their own opinions. They don't have their own study data. And you guys have huge research. You know the fault lines of Indian society, caste system, class system, poor, consumer. You know everything about India. And still you don't know one thing. Bhaskar Joshi, Nivea philosophy. Please respond me, madam. My next video is coming. I'm going to send you tweet and everywhere. So Stephanie ma'am, please disclose your deal with Rahul Gandhi. Thank you very much.